A few months ago, in the middle of March 2020, at the beginning of COVID, I experienced probably the worst outbreak of eczema I've ever had on my right hand, and I literally thought I was going to lose a layer of my skin. I mean, I did. Now, according to traditional Chinese medicine, our skin is like an outer lung on our body, and it's seen as the door of qi. Beneath our skin, there's said to be a protective energy known as wei qi, which defends our body against outside pathogenic forces. When we experience something like eczema, it's an irritation, it's a reaction on the boundary of our body, that of our skin. Our skin defines the boundary between us and the rest of the world because it's a protective shield around our body. So when I reflect back, I can recognize that at that time, and still to this day, I continue to experience irritation in response to the shifting boundaries due to changes because of COVID. So like you, probably, I had to deal with uncertainty, long lineups at grocery stores, changes in plans throughout this year. And my body was literally speaking to me about how irritated I was by my environment. So I ended up reaching out to my friends at Scentuals, whom I worked with before, to ask them, give me your best hand cream, please. And they sent me several different kinds, but I recommend the scent-free version during eczema breakouts to build up that protective barrier every time after you wash your hands. Plus, you can carry one in your purse, so after you have to use that hand sanitizer whenever you're out, you can just put an extra protective layer on. So I'm going to put the link to the Scentuals hand repair cream in my show notes if you want to check that out. Now today we're going to do a super cool movement to build up our wei qi, which is the guardian energy that surrounds your body on the surface of your skin. When your wei qi is overactive, you will experience things like eczema. So this is going to protect us from negative energetic influences coming in and also seal in our positive energy. So all you're going to do is you're going to inhale and cross at the wrist, at the wei qi points in front of the chest, and then open the arms at the chest and exhale the arms down. Now, before we add on the varuna mudra, which is great for eczema and dry skin, thank you so much for subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And also for putting I strengthened my wei qi field in the comments. Now to add the varuna mudra to this, all you're going to do is bring the tip of your thumb and your baby finger together. So this mudra helps with dry skin conditions like eczema. And you can add it to that movement that helps with your wei qi aura, which I just think is so cool. So you've got 2 in 1 there. So all you're doing is you're inhaling up to the level of the lungs and exhaling down. So thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next week. Namaste.